gypsy woman told my mom the night I was born, got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make pretty women jump and shout, then the world will know what it's all about. But you know I'm here, everybody knows I'm here. I'm the hoochie coochie man, yeah. Everybody knows I'm here. Hello, everyone. It's the Sunday Blues going live with a little bit of Muddy Waters today. Grab a guitar and I'll teach you how to play this really tasty riff. Every Sunday, the Sunday Blues. Hey Kenny, good to know you're here. Really hope you can hear me, and hopefully the audio is going to be okay today. I think I fixed it, but we'll see. I'm not using my fancy mic, but I'm streaming live in multiple locations online, so wherever you're watching, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments. Grab your guitar. Today's a special day because after this little mini lesson that I'm going to give online, we're having a big event inside the website. It's a launch of a new course on Muddy Waters. This is the title. Hopefully you can read that. Discover the Muddy Waters style that will improve your blues and make you a better guitarist. And this is the course page inside. If you become a member, which you could actually do for free. If you're already not a member, you get a free trial. Today I'm going live inside the site. There's a nice little chat roll. I'll be answering questions during the workshop. Important date. In a couple of weeks, we'll be having a Zoom catch up. And then there's loads of little riff lessons. Oh, hang on. It's hard to do that. Loads of these video lessons where you can learn slowly and then fast. The juicy stuff. So, a new course coming out today for acousticmasterclass.com members, all about the Hoochie Coochie Man and Muddy Waters' style, and how we as acoustic players and as solo acoustic guitarists can incorporate a bit of his soul, a bit of his playing into ours to level up the blues, right? That's what we're always trying to do as guitarists. We're trying to get off that plateau and get onto a new one, and I'm really looking forward to teaching that big workshop that I've been putting together over the last few weeks to the members inside the site. And I'm going to give you a quick little taster right now. Grab your guitar. Maybe you're sitting there with your guitar already. I'm going to show you a cool riff you can play that Muddy Waters played. He also inspired many people. You know, Hendrix did the Catfish Blues. Chuck Berry, I love Chuck Berry. He did. As I was motivating back in town, saw a mean yellow sign saying no money down. So many songs using this riff. Manish Boy, of course, that Hendrix covered as well. But today we're gonna look at a basic but very cool Hoochie Coochie Man riff, and it's based from an E chord. When I sing this, actually, and I've watched videos of Muddy Waters singing this, he uses a capo on the 3rd fret, and I actually do as well. Sometimes I put it on the 2nd if my voice is a bit rough. but if I put it on the third, I can really hit the notes. I'm not going to do it right now. It's a bit too early in the day for me. And I've been on a little bit of a solo tour as well, so my voice is a bit fragile. So in the key of E, we go play a normal E chord, right? If you don't know an E chord, then you need to learn one. You know, you need to learn how to do it. So play a normal E chord. Take your third finger off, so it's an E7, like that. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick the A string, like that. I'm using a plectrum. Pick the A string to the second string. Then you're going to pick the open D. So, and then again. So you do that twice. So A, D, then E chord. Then you strum an E. And we do a kind of shuffle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. It's dead handy for any blues, not just the Hoochie Coochie Man, but if you can play just a normal shuffle, you know, like Before You Accuse Me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse, you know, you could throw it in many places, not just on this song. So it's a dead handy riff to learn. So that's what you got to do. If you're watching this live and you haven't got that under your fingers, don't worry, the video will stay here on this page. You can refresh it and rewatch it to learn it. But I'm going to just embellish that a little bit. So the riff we just looked at went with an E7 chord, and we went like that. So A string, D string, A string, D string, then hit, and 2 and 3. One thing we can do in the blues is we do hammer-ons, right? We do that a lot. So you could do a hammer-on to that first note, like that. I hammer on the A, which is just picking the open A string, then hammering on. And then when you play the E chord, likewise, you can hammer onto that, like. All right, so there's a nice little lesson for you. Get that under your fingers, learn it. And as I say, today we're going live inside the site. I've written this whole course on the Muddy Waters style, and it's called Discover the Muddy Waters Style That Will Improve Your Blues and Make You a Better Guitarist. I'm launching it today in just under an hour. Well, in just over half an hour now, actually. And I'm going to be going live inside the site, acousticmasterclass.com. New members can get inside for free by taking the free trial. If just follow the link around this video, head across, sign up, and I'll see you there. And I'm going to be revealing, that's one lick that I've just shown you. We're going to be looking at 5 really nice, tasty licks in different places around the neck. And once you've learned those riffs and licks, you'll then be able to kind of mix them up together and be free, basically, as a player. All you got to do is learn the licks, learn the 5 licks, get them committed to muscle memory, you know, practice them for a few days or a few weeks, really get them under your fingers. And at some point, a bit like riding a bike, it clicks, and then you're kind of free to throw in one lick or another, or, you know, one after the other, or the same one a few times. You know, you basically want that freedom to be able to jam it. And at some point as well, once you've really played it a lot, played those licks many times, and you've been noodling around for weeks or months, or years like me, then you'll be able to chop the licks up and make them your own. And that's what we're trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to teach as a guitar teacher, how to jam, how to improvise the blues. And there are little ways to do it, and this is an ideal way. I'm calling it the Hoochie Coochie Shuffle. It's a phrase that I believe I've coined, and I'm going to be talking about it in great depth shortly inside the site. Now, if you're watching this in the future, as in it's not going live, because of course this stays online, you can still access the course, as well as many others. There are hundreds of lessons and courses inside acousticmasterclass.com. I go live 6 times a month for members. I've got to know some really cool people all over the world, like Kenny, for example, who's commenting here. And I really love it. It's a great way to teach, and I really hope to see it inside. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I've got to get myself ready now for the lesson, the main lesson. So I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed that little bite-sized blues lesson. Cheers. See you next